The Arts Council has established the Laureate for Irish Fiction because actually fiction is what we do incredibly well.
The Arts Council is really keen to encourage people to read more to begin with, and to celebrate our wonderful heritage and to become ever more aware of contemporary Irish writing.
And so it's for us a very exciting opportunity not only to celebrate the work of one Irish writer and to focus on that writer's work over a period of 3 years, but also to engage our readers in looking at Irish writing more generally.
We have such a great tradition from Joyce and Beckett and Stevens and so on, through McGahern, Mary Lavin, Frank O'Connor. But I suppose for myself, I'm really excited by contemporary writers who came to Paris so often during the 7 years I spent there. I was never less than very, very proud to introduce them.
The Laureate for Irish Fiction is in a way about honouring that and recognising our very, very rich Irish literary tradition.
We also want to encourage people to go to libraries to borrow books, and we have been very pleased with the success of the Ireland Chair Professor of Poetry and the Laureate in Inaugural. We want to build on that and expand it.
We're going to announce it in January of next year, albeit that we'll start work in terms of the nomination process and the selection process later this year.
During the nominating process, the Irish Times would hope to work not just with the Arts Council and UCD and NYU, but also with book clubs and with libraries around the country, throughout the entire country, and with our own readers. Perhaps with a couple of events to look at people that they might think might be worth nominating, and to talk about the process and to talk about Irish fiction more generally.
Through literary organisations, arts organisations, through national cultural institutions and the media, particularly our media partners, the Irish Times, that will start the nominations process, and then we will pull together from that a shortlist, and that shortlist will be considered by a group of very highly respected national and international writers, editors, etc.
The laureate will be appointed for a 3-year period, during which time she will spend 1 semester in UCD, a 2nd semester in NYU, but the rest of the time will engage on a profound and widespread programme of public engagement. Lots of readings and talks in libraries, in writers' centres, in public spaces throughout the country.
And we're also hoping throughout that period of 3 years to organise a number of events which will bring the writer beyond the university or academy setting into a broader public.
This will be a real celebration of a contemporary Irish writer at the peak of his or her career.
You can find out more on irishtimes.com/books or artscouncil.ie/laureate, and you can also follow us on Twitter and check us out on Facebook.